Okay, this is going to be a very delicate topic, so tread carefully, because what I'm going to say...
You don't think I can?
Actually, I think you might be able to for the first 3 minutes. Okay, I'm going to propose this thought I had. I randomly thought of this the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, that's weird. Why was it so acceptable in the 90s that we as kids were sexually attracted to adult women?
They're hot.
Isn't that normal?
Is that not accepted now?
No, look, think of it this way.
For real?
In pop culture and movies of today, media and humor, do you see that still? That a little kid is sexually attracted to an adult woman?
They did desexualize everything in general. Like, it's like the same thing as turning Rogue's ass into a really flat one in the new X-Men 97. It's like we don't have Jessica Bunnies anymore, you know, Jessica Rabbits, you know, like they desexualize a lot of stuff.
You don't have movies like Milk Money or, you know, like, or Richie Rich or just anything where like the kid, his eye on the prize is an adult woman.
What was that movie where the kid like wanted to drown or fake drowning, so the lifeguard
Stand By Me? Or Sandlot?
Was it Sandlot? Where the lifeguard could come and give him CPR?
Yeah.
And then that was such a known thing. Like every kid that was like, oh yeah, like if I was 10 and there's a hot ass lifeguard that's 15 or 18 or whatever, this would be a dream come true.
Oh, there's tons of movies and TV from the 90s where like a kid is kissing an adult woman. Like a real kiss.
I thought it was just a natural boy thing where as soon as you start liking girls, you like girls that are 20.
Are we the last generation to have that though? Like at least to have it reflected back to us? Because now they don't have it.
Was the generation before that the old enough for kisses generation though? You know, where it's like it was also totally fine for old men to just be around like younger girls that are developed or whatever and being like,
so are you saying there's another JK News of like 70-year-old guys like, hey, don't you remember we used to just be able to talk to little chicks without any interference?
weirdly kind of?
It was acceptable. Like, look, like Elvis was dating a fucking teenager.
Right, Priscilla, right?
Yeah.
Well, same with all the rock stars too. All the rock guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All of
Jerry
them.
Lee Lewis.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Wasn't that his fucking niece or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, but there was like a weird thing where
I feel like that was the first like issue, like, oh dude, like that, come on, dude, she's too young. So then the other way around was like, okay, we'll just do this then. And then it's like, okay, now that's problematic. So I just feel like that's just
I think it is the total desexualization of things, because you know the Auga era, that's gone.
yeah, the eyes, that like the mask.
Like where if a girl just walks by and everyone's like, Auga.
Cause that's SA now.
Yeah, because now it's like sexualization or it's like, holy shit.
Straight up harassment now. That because we also went through an era where like woman walks down the block in New York, like records herself and just gets like 32 catcalls, and it's like harassment and it's like an uncomfortable thing. So to animate that or to write that into a script is like, why are we doing this? Like we're gonna get called out on Twitter or blah blah blah. So like let's just skip that scene. It's way easier to not deal with the big problems that are suddenly gonna come because everything got way more sensitive, which is fair. It's just more like, yeah, like that. Everything's going to get more sensitive. Somebody's going to get mad at something and we're just going to lose everything until it completely swings back the other way. Because
But did you think it was a harmful thing for boys? Not the other way. Obviously, the other way around's freaking horrid. But like for boys to be attracted to adult women in media, Pepsi commercials, what have you, was that a harmful thing?
I think it's like a double-edged sword. Because like to say it's not means that we'll see more boys with like adult women. And then the second that happens, it's like, wait, well, that's problematic because it can't happen the other way around, not just in entertainment, but in real life. So we're already at this crossroads where, hey, there should be an age restriction. That's why it's called consensual adultism, because you're a power authority. And even though it's reflected more deeply on one gender side, like the whole concept of our laws and equality are supposed to be shared so everybody experiences the same law. That's all.
I got a hot take. My hot take is, because we don't have all these sexualization of these beautiful hot bitches, that's why there's so many fucking now. Because imagine a whole generation of kids, right, raised to know that's the bullseye, right? We're like, that's the bullseye. Everyone's like, that's the fucking bullseye, baby. But then you erase all the fucking bullseyes.
Yeah.
Now all the dart throwers are like, who do I throw the dart at? And they're like, the 10-year-old? Okay.
That's not the gateway.
Do you think have that defect about them because they weren't given the correct target?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't blame the victim. I don't blame the victim, dude. That's not my style. That's not my style.
Nobody told them that's what you want.
Just a guy who's bad at darts.
Early films were okay with making fun and exploring adolescence and the things that we experienced growing up or whatever. Like, you're a 9-year-old, 11-year-old, you're starting to fucking feel things about women, and then you see a hot college girl and you go, ah, woo, God, this is the first time a woman's made me feel like this. Imagine if I can kiss her. Because I remember thinking that growing up. I was like, I can't wait till I'm an adult so I can, like, kiss girls. Like, and so to me, these movies related because I was like, oh, wait, you could kiss them now?
Now, yeah.
That's like, it's almost like, wait, I could drive now? You know, it's. I think there's just, people are taking it way fucking out of context, right? Like I don't want them to, they're probably putting their trauma on this. Like, oh, this is the reason why men are fucking essaying. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, because the climate hasn't changed. I think boys who are 13 are still augaing at adult women still today.
Yeah, but they're just jacking off online now.
Yeah, it's just not in media, but they're still doing it. So I think that's a natural thing that human dudes do.
Have you seen that one reel? It went kind of viral. It was like a surfer chick. I don't know if you guys remember. It's like this white surfer chick. And she's like, I don't know how to I think she goes, I don't know how to take this as a compliment or as a diss. I just finished surfing. Oh, yeah. And like a 13-year-old boy comes, skates by and he's like, yo, can you just pop one out for the boys? And she was like, what? And I was like, that's forever the 13-year-old.
Felt like she was running a bit or something because I'm like, you know that's what they do. I did that all the time when I was 13 and some girls popped their tit out. Straight up adult women.
Yeah, but you're like, that's the 13-year-old, you know? Like, that's the kid.
That's true.
And then we couldn't stop talking about it.
Pop it out for the boys.
Seeing a titty at 13 is like gaining $1 million.
No, yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah. And then it's adult women that are doing it.
Yep, happened on Rosemead Boulevard, baby. It was a car full of guys. We're all together, and the driver pulled her tit out, and that was all we talked about for the year.
It made your guys' day.
Dude, yeah, I couldn't believe it. I saw a live tit.
But was that predatory for her being an adult?
By law it is. That's the sexual harassment.
Kern? Yeah, it is.
Really?
She'd be on Megan's Law, dude. She'd be a dot on the map.
It is, right?
Yeah. By law.
It is, but I think that's what I mean is there's an unacknowledged difference between when the genders are flipped that I don't think like society has caught up to yet or willing to say.
Is it because, genuine question, men are more capable of doing evil acts?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We're just better.
But I also can't imagine a car full of girls pulling up to a guy and saying, show us your dick.
Can't even do evil
for the
correctly.
girls. Show us pop it out for the girls.
Let me see your scrotum.
Show us your fucking dick. And then, I don't know, but at that point, if the girls are asking for it and a guy flashes them and they're like, woohoo! Can anyone get mad at that?
Yeah, I think a lot of people would get mad at that.
If a woman showing teen boys her titty is a crime, then putting down a sick animal is murder.
No, that's food.
Whoa.
Because that's viewed as a good thing, right? When you put down a sick animal, it's like you're ending their misery. It's not a crime.
Oh, so do you think society...
Pulling out the titty is not a crime.
Pulling out the titty for like sick and dying children, I think is legit.
Yeah, that's a
That's
make-a-wish.
when we can do it.
That's a make-a-wish.
Remember this? Did you guys, if you went to any of these hot import nights, import show off when you were a teenager, like 15, 16, 17?
Hell yeah, got all the posters.
Titties, asses out all the time.
Not out enough.
And that's like, that's not even an 18 and up event.
Yeah, but women in bikinis made me happy.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is like, I think we're very plain in understanding there's a stark difference, right? But I don't think society likes to say it's the exact same equal thing, which is why when they have reports of, oh, a teacher slept with a student, depending on which gender's which, why isn't the comment section exactly the same?
They're charging the women though now though, like the women teachers that go after like the boys.
But they shouldn't. They shouldn't.
They are.
They're not giving them trophies.
That's what I mean. They're charging them equally as the same as if a guy did it to a young girl. But we all know privately outside of media that it's not exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
People are so performative now.
Yeah, that kid is getting a lot of high fives.
Hell yeah.
That's what I mean. In the comments, in the courtroom, probably.
By the judge.
He's like, how did you trick this older woman into tricking you?
Yeah, and I'm not saying we should change anything, but we should at least acknowledge that it's not the same exact thing.
It's not. It's not even close.
Did you ever fantasize having sex with your teacher?
All the time,
What was his name?
Mr. Belvedere?
He sounds like a proper man.
It's a good name.
I had a second grade teacher, and she was like, she was like probably just in college. She was fucking young, blonde,
Oh,
really
shit.
beautiful. And then she loved to hug and kiss all of us.
What the heck?
She was super affectionate. And the thing
90s
is,
though.
bro, she wore like her shirts, her titties were so nice that her shirts you could just almost see. Like when teachers bend over to help you and then you look over and you're like, there's bro, what the hell? And I can see all the boys having trouble with their assignment and asking her to come to the table so she could bend over, and then we're just like, I just don't know how to do this. And I'm like, this is already like second, third grade, right? We don't even know what sex is. We just know that something about boobs, I can't stop looking at it.
And your blood's boiling.
You don't even know what you'd do if you had this in front of you. I don't even know.
I don't even have a boner. All I know is like you kiss and you have a baby, right? But something inside is just like, that's fucking sick.
Boobs are involved.
And then after, class, she would like hug us every morning, and then at when we leave, like we get a hug goodbye. And everybody was just waiting for that hug because how soft her titties were when you hug. And you're like, my mama's titties not like this soft. I don't know why her titties so nice.
You guys discussed it on the playground? Did you feel how soft those titties were?
Yeah, I think we all knew.
You say it all cute.
Yeah.
You're like, she gives the best hugs.
Yeah.
You say it all cute.
Yeah, it's like, but I didn't know back then that I had that attraction. I just thought she's a really nice teacher and I really liked her. Looking back, I'm like, I wanted her. You know what I mean? Like when you're a little kid, you don't
Well
fucking
said.
know.
What's she doing now?
So it's crazy. Like I was on a road trip with my parents, and then one day I hear, Joseph! Oh my God! Oh my God! And then she wasn't in her teacher clothes. Like it was, I think we were going
So
to
she had more
Vegas or
clothes
something.
on.
So, and then she had this fucking rocker looking boyfriend that looked like that lead singer from Doors. Like that.
That's why you went through a rocker phase.
I wanted to be like him. Yeah, no, she liked Red Hot Chili Peppers and she would like play their music in the class. So I was like, she's just not only cool, but she's young and everything, right? So we were just all in love with her. We were so in love with her. Yeah, and then so I saw her like, oh my God, it's my teacher, mom. And then like she gave me a big hug and I was like, you don't even know the heaven this is.
Meanwhile, rocker boyfriend's like, why is that kid motorboating you?
I know. Because she'll bend over and like, oh, the titties in my face.
But that's like it's a funny thing because we were never shamed for it in our generation. I don't know what people do now to discourage that behavior, but we were never made to feel embarrassed by that.
For liking older women or titties?
For that behavior.
This is okay. Oh.
Because it is kind of sexual in a way, but the kid doesn't know.
Kid doesn't know. Yeah.
Kid's horny, but they don't know that that's what's going on.
Innocent, right?
Yeah, it's innocent, but I guess like modern society now, if they're trying to discourage it, is all they're doing just not showing it in any media or like consumable stuff? Because I don't see that anymore.
Because even monkeys don't know. You know those clips of like, there'll be like a attractive chick in Thailand or something,
He's just-
and then the
he's clawing-
monkey's
yeah,
like trying to
just
pull the
clawing-
shirt.
Yeah.
Because
It's
even
like,
the
what's
monkeys
under
like
there?
titties. And they don't know anything.
There's also videos of monkeys jerking with a frog's mouth.
Yeah.
And they know what they're doing.
And then throwing the frog away.
Let us know what you think. Is this a really uncomfortable topic for you?
No.
Let us know in the comments below. If you think there's a difference here, if times have changed, if times back then were better, worse, doesn't matter. We want to hear from you. Thanks.